counsel is here in the courtroom. Sir, counsel, would you...
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. My name is Joe Edwards. My Supreme Court number is 0030048. I've been king to represent Mr. Altman.
Thank you, sir. You want to waive the reading, Mr. Edwards?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the complaint and waive any service issues or anything like that. It's just we wish briefly to respond to a bond. Thank you.
Okay. With the waiver of the reading of the charge against you, Mr. Altman, we'll set your matter here as being a felony of the first degree, the most serious offense in the state of Ohio. We'll set the matter for preliminary hearing and address your bond. I know that you're currently held under a no bond. Actually, I did that this weekend. And as to the issue of bond, Mr. Altman, does Mr. Altman have, Mr. Edwards, any prior felony offenses?
Your Honor, unfortunately, I have yet to actually meet with Mr. Altman. I'm going to do that after the hearing.
Okay.
So I do not know what his record is. I just know that he's 40 years of age. He's a lifelong resident of the Scioto County area.
Okay. Do you on probation or parole anywhere right now, Mr. Altman?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's the alleged victim of this?
Dakota Watkins.
Dakota Watkins. Do you have any member of the family of Dakota Watkins here?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. The position on bond, we're currently set at no bond. The bond schedule here calls for a $100,000 bond. What's the state's position?
The state will be satisfied with that bond, Your Honor, cash of $100,000.
Mr. Edwards?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be very brief. My client's 40 years of age. We would ask for a bond of $50,000 cash or surety. I don't believe Mr. Altman is a flight risk. I understand the serious nature of the charges, obviously, as the court mentioned, it's the highest felony level you can get. I guess aside from the death penalty case. But I do not believe that he is in danger to the community or at risk, so I would ask the court to set it at $50,000. Thank you.
Thank you. What I can't discern from the complaint is what may have led up to this situation, whether we have an ongoing dispute between families or personalities. I'm not sure of that.
Your Honor, if I could add, and again, I don't want to sit here and argue the facts, and a lot of this is just what I'm hearing from witnesses, so it's not direct knowledge, obviously, but my understanding is the shooting took place at a residence, I believe was located on Sedan Crabtree Road, which is in Lucasville. Apparently, it was at the residence of Mr. Altman's mother. And I think that at some point in time, there would be some evidence to indicate that perhaps the victim in this case was confronting my client's mother, who is 89 pounds. Obviously, the victim in this case, I believe, was 21 inches.
Thank you. I did notice that address. Looks to be the same address Samuel Altman listed, actually. All right. Court will set a bond in this matter of $100,000 cash surety or property in the event the bond is made by Mr. Altman. The release is to be done only on house arrest. The purpose being, if you're released from jail, Mr. Altman, by making a bond, you're under house arrest restrictions. You're not to have any contact with the family of Dakota Watkins. Actually, you need to be compliant with all terms of house arrest. If you happen to make that bond, any violation will result in a revocation of that bond. Well, and the bond is made, that extends us to 15 with Mr. Edwards' agreement, then to set it later in the week. We could set it with Judge Kegley, his preliminary hearing date, which is Thursday, 17th. Is that acceptable?
That's acceptable, Your Honor.
June 17th will be your preliminary hearing date. Judge Kegley will do that.